Hello Hunter, welcome back to my Monster Hunter walkthrough. Today we are going to be awkwardly stared at. Anyway, no, today we're going to be taking on a side quest, as well as getting into our first boss battle. But before we do that, I'm going to show you something real quick.
Want something making?
Forged weapon. Forging skills, yep, I understand. Okay, armor. We are now able to make the hunter's armor and the bone armor set. If you want to see what all this stuff looks like on you, you could hit the square button or whatever it is for you. You can see it down there just below the menu. You can also go over here and just press it. And you'll have all of them show up on you at once. So you don't have to individually switch. Anyway, one thing I will be looking at is getting into the bone armor and then this piece of hunter's coil. I do want at least these 4 pieces on the bone armor. Here, let me make the hunter's coil. Let you watch this at least once. It's pretty short. No real reason to have it though. It's okay. The reason why I wanted that is because of Scent Hound. Increases gauge fill rate by 50%. Today I'm going to be following the Great Jagras around a little bit and get some information on it. Okay. And then next we can make either one of these two. I'm going to make this one first. This one has attack boost. Good for pretty much anything. I do want these 3, but I can't get them right now, so I will add them to my wish list. I'm going to hit triangle and do that. Whoops. Add the other ones. Alright. Now that we have that, we can go over here. Talk to the people who have exclamation marks above their head.
Greetings.
Oh, it's actually turning sunset. In that case, I'm going to take on this quest now. Go over to the Meowscular Chef. Okay. Oh. Yeah, I understand. In this case,
Hey there, partner. Ah,
we're going to be taking on a side quest that'll potentially get us
on quests from the quest board too.
2 more ingredients for the canteen.
It lists the same quest that I've got, so don't worry about having to check 2 places. We're on the hunt.
Go to optional. Fungal Flexion in the Ancient Forest. Just watch this because we have nothing better to do. You okay, buddy? Just to make sure. Put all these items away. And we're ready to go. Okay. Nope, let me go, let me go, let me go. Go,
Your
go,
goal
shoot.
on this quest is to obtain and
Okay,
deliver some
I'm gonna put the
materials.
capture quest
Step
on.
1, go find some.
Sorry, capture net. Okay, I'm going down here. You can follow me if you want. Gonna put this capture net on. Basically works kind of like slinger ammo. If you come down here, as you can see on the map.
You can fast travel back to camp
I know,
simply
I
by
know.
selecting it from the wildlife map.
Anyway, you come down here at sunrise or sunset, and this will be here. Capture it. It's essentially a little pet, but look at that, 500 resource points. resource points are going to be very important. So that's an easy 500. Looks like a pilot hair. You can catch these little guys as well, if you really want. Anyway, this episode is mostly going to be gathering stuff for my bone armor, as well as getting the mushrooms that is needed. Now, the 2 mushrooms that we want, as you can see up there on the top right, it says to deliver gourmet shroom caps. But there is one other mushroom called the exquisite shroom cap. That's another one that'll go into making another canteen ingredient, unlocking it, I mean. So, let's do that right now. Oh! Lucky me. Of course I'm gonna pick that up. Looks like a Hercules beetle. I like bugs, okay?
Perfect. You've got
Oh,
the materials you need.
that's lucky. First
I'll
try.
mark where you found these on the
I got the exquisite shroom cap, first try. Okay. And what she means by marking it on the map, like I've said before, see it comes up there on the map. Also, if you want to find your way to another, I don't know, let's say you want to find the specific resource that you've already found. For me, this is clicking the right thumbstick. Okay. Scout flies will lead me to it. One thing I need to do is go to the bone piles. Pick up some more bones. Now, you can explore if you want, but I'm going to be staying around this area. I'm not gonna deviate far from that. Pick up all the healing items I can. Just so they won't bother me, I'll
Good.
crouch down
Good
here
work.
inside the bush while
Hopefully this
gathering
does the
this.
trick. Okay, now's
No
your
ancient bone
chance.
that time.
Hurry up before you get noticed again.
I don't mind, handler.
Dodge their attacks. You don't want to take hits like that head on.
Yeah, I might get a haircut. Nothing worse than a bad haircut. Oh. Sweet. So I got enough ancient bones. Spider web. You combine that with ivy to make a net, and combine the net with a trap tool to make a pitfall trap. Very useful. It's very worth your time to pick up all these tracks, because not only will it help you gather information on the monster, but it is linked to a side quest later.
You're less likely to lose sight of a monster if you use the target camera.
I'm not worried about it. I know what this is from. It's from, oh, Speak of the Devil.
You can assign
It's a Puke
target
Puke.
destination for your scout flies on the map.
That thing is aggressive, so I don't want it to see me for so long. Eventually it will attack. That's the thing about this game. Previous games, big monsters would always just up and attack you once you enter the area. In this game, some of them won't even attack you unless you attack them first. Look at those Kestadon come over here. Come over here. I want to do something fun. Even if you don't intend to play the hammer, you gotta try that at least once. It's tons of fun.
Carve materials off of monsters. These materials are vital for producing new equipment and upgrading what you have.
Oh, is it dead? Okay, wasn't sure. I believe I need 3 shells. Wow, I'm just getting all the scalp. Alright, check the wish list. I have a frog in my throat for some reason. Or not a frog, but my throat's very bubbly for some reason. I think I still need one more Kestadon shell, so I'll be back here in a little while. Guess I'll get this bone pile while I'm at it. Some fish right there. Not gonna worry about fishing for now. Kestadon are already respawning. I believe that's all I need. Yep. Got everything I need. Einstein. That right there, I pick up a wiggly litchi, or whatever it's called. It basically makes it so that it halves the rate at which my stamina decreases. It's basically a dash juice. Blue mushroom, very useful for making stuff later on. I guess I should show should show this. While the great Jagras comes here.
Timing is everything. The color of the meat.
We're gonna
and
cook a
the
well-done
salt
steak.
are clues. Nice. That looks so tasty.
As you can see there, I waited until it was a nice orangey brown color. Of course, you don't need to do that. Now I'm gonna run away real quick because they're interrupting me. Go right here real quick. It's better to use the music to time it. I can do this with my eyes closed. Do, 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 do. Press. There we go. So, a well-done steak is kind of like a ration, but better. Hello? Did I make you angry for some reason? You know what? I think he's coming after me because I was cooking the steak. That's kind of funny. Wow, am I that forgettable? It just decides to walk away. Oh boy. Ooh, what's this? Mucus. I believe that is Anjanath stuff. Yep. The Anjanath is here. Just to show this, I'm going to go back to the camp via fast travel. By the way, if you go into the tent and your weapon is dull, like you don't have any sharpness, you come out, it's fully sharpened, so. Just a little interesting detail I thought you might like to know. I apologize if I'm so quiet. I typically am a quiet gamer. Unless you get on a subject that I am interested in, then I will talk your ear off. You guys want to know more about cockroaches? I doubt it. I'll probably cut most of this out. Or speed it up. Either one. Just so they leave me alone. Is he still upset at me? No, doesn't look like it. Oh, shall I show this? This is a spore puff. This is basically a temporary hiding place. You can see down there on the mini-map, the little arrow goes purple. That means you're in hiding. So you can use that to escape if you need to. And that is that quest done. Stuff my cat picked up. As you see down there, soiled shroom cap was added to the menu, and exquisite shroom cap added to the list of ingredients. You got the soiled shroom cap from the quest itself, but the exquisite shroom cap we already got just from the rare occasions where you can get it from those mushroom piles. So, alright, now that we're back, I'm gonna go up to this guy.
Yes? I'll be here.
What he's saying is do research by picking up tracks and stuff. I've already done that. And here's the reason why. It's good to do that. Monster Field Guide. As you can see, gave us basic information on what these monsters are all about. Anyway, we'll get into that later. Oh! Look at this. First time I've seen this little one. This playthrough. Press circle at the exclamation mark. Okay. It's kind of interesting what this little guy is. You've always had these little pig pets in the Monster Hunter series. Originally it's called Poogie. I'll edit the name. Bacon bits. Anyway, the story behind this little thing, it's just a little novelty thing. You can change its clothes here. For now, we only have one costume. Other costumes are hidden that you can find, or they're locked behind certain holiday events. Go talk to the Admiral.
And listen up.
Read this if you want. He's talking about how
Now
the dragons are part of nature.
what this world needs is harmony.
Yeah, I don't know about that, buddy. We're gonna be hunting these guys just to take their stuff and make pants out of them. Seriously. Anyway, back to the hunt. But first,
There you are, Fiver.
armor. Alright, health boost. What that will do is increase our max health. So, our health will go up a little bit. I guess one, I'm not going to wear it right now though. I'm going to keep my hunter's mail on. Do a little rearranging real quick. Alright, back here at the handler.
We're on the hunt.
Gonna do the assigned quest this time. Kestadon kerfuffle. Gonna eat, of course. That'll give us a little health too. I won't need much. If you're new to this game, I do recommend bringing some health potions and stuff. I'm not afraid of a great Jagras, but even though it's the easiest boss in the game, it can still mess you up if you're a new player. It might or might not. Yeah. Anyway, equipment info. So I'm going with attack boost, health boost, slugger, scent hound, feline weather cat. Occurs more often during a quest. Sorry about that, got called away. Anyway, this is basically how this walkthrough is going to go. I'll be going through the quest, showing you my equipment, what I have prepared, and then we're gonna go. Just to save on time so we don't have to walk around here all the time. Alright, let's go.
Okay, our job is to cull a certain number of Kestadon. Recently, their numbers have been getting out of hand.
Want to get going?
Still gonna pick up a few things.
Ah, there we are. Those, my friend, are Kestadon. Let's see you take him out on your own. Be careful.
Did I hit that guy? Didn't think so.
Not bad. All right, let's look for another group. Be careful. The Kestadon are the least of your worries. There are a lot bigger monsters lurking in this forest. The endemic life around here can come in handy during a hunt. Try to learn as much as you can about them.
One more. Okay. Go here and grab the herbs that are this way. Oh, I'm good. Gotta love that move. Come on, guys.
Good work. That just about wraps up our work here. Wait. Hey, come here. Think I
Hang
found
on, buddy.
something.
I don't really need these. I can come back and get more if I need to. I'll pick up these, though.
Here. Look at those Kestadon. Something's up here. Now!
Gotcha! Alright, partner. New assignment incoming. Take down that Great Jagras. If you're not ready, you can return to base and take on the Great Jagras quest later.
Wanna get going? If you
Before we
need to
do
call
that?
your friends for help, go to the menu and select SOS Flare to signal it.
Right, as we can see here. Great Jagras, Fanged Wyvern. The pack leader of the Jagras. When hungry, Great Jagras are known to attack monsters even stronger than themselves. It balloons to unbelievable proportions after swallowing prey. Over there to the right, useful information. Even after a giant meal, a Great Jagras can use its expanded stomach to attack unsuspecting hunters, aim for its belly to force it to vomit out its prey and significantly weaken it. So you can see there that this hunter's guide, the hunter's notes, after you've done some research, it's pretty useful in telling you what you can and cannot do in order to
Turning up a lot
get the
of
upper
clues.
hand. Now, first thing I'm going to do is start gathering all these footprints, because there's something I would like to show you, if I possibly can. No, just ignore that for now.
Okay. We've tracked the Great Jagras enough for the scout flies to lead us to it.
I know, but I want to track it a little bit more, because I want to show something. Hopefully this will do it. Yep, leveled up. You see how the little icon of the Great Jagras is glowing blue, that means I've leveled it up to the point where I can track it thoroughly. How to explain this? Basically, it gives me all the information that I need in order to see that it's tired. A little icon will appear on the mini-map when it's tired or when it's weak. So, may not seem significant now, but it will be useful later. First thing I'm going to do is lure it over here with a red pit under these rocks. Hit that. Down it goes. Get a few easy hits. Managed to knock it out. Would have been better if I hit its head. One thing you should know about the Great Jagras is when it balloons up like it did, it takes a lot more damage when you hit it in the stomach.
Oh boy, that monster's really mad now. Be ready for some vicious attacks.
Timed that pretty well. See if I can get up here and do this. Alright, mounted it. What you want to do for this is when it glows red like that, your little mini-map, you want to move so that it doesn't shake you off. Some monsters have moves when you mount them that you can't simply evade from. Okay, gotta charge up.
Okay, it's down. Now's your chance to get in there and tear it up.
Oh, you see on my minimap there? That little skull flashing next to the monster's
The
icon?
monster's almost done for. Chances are it'll retreat to its nest to recuperate. That's a piercing part. Powerful.
That means it's weak, of course.
That's able to
You can
pierce
see
a
it
big
limp
show of
away, too.
monsters.
Most of the time that happens. They'll eventually limp away before you can even kill them.
When monsters are running away, use the scout flies as a guide and they'll lead you right to them.
Exactly. Anyway. Sometimes you can kill them without without capturing them if you need to. And capturing we'll get into later. Where are you going? What are you doing? There, I just tripped it. If you attack a monster's feet enough, you'll eventually trip it.
Okay, let's head back and report to the old man.
Okay? Plain and simple. I should also warn you that this monster has a pin attack, meaning it'll pin you down and munch on you.
I think we got a lead.
Maybe. Let's check it out. Hey. Well, you were right. There's our mark. Something's got him agitated. Look over there. What in the heck is that? I've never seen anything like it.
You think it's from Zora Magdaros?
I'd like to find out. But we better report back first. All right?
I see.
Uh-huh. Want to get going?
Once the camp is set up, you can go after that puke.
Wonder where the resource center is.
It's right here.
Oh, you are too good to me. Don't let me down.
Do this if you want. Okay, bounties. These are little things you can do, just on the side. Because usually when the quest is ending, you can go over and gather stuff as well. It's just gather along the way. There are also kill ones and investigation ones. There's all sorts, but the biggest thing about these is that not only they give you resource points, which are important, they give you armor spheres. Armor spheres, you're going to use those to upgrade the defense on your armor. And you're going to be using a lot of them, so pick up these bounties as you go along. Sometimes you'll get bounties to
Okay,
hunt
let's get
a...
this expedition underway. Meet me
Yeah,
at
hold
the
on a
gate.
sec. Hold on a sec, buddy. Sometimes you'll get bounties that say... will tell you to hunt a specific amount of a type of monster, like let's say a fanged wyvern. And as you saw before, Great Jagras is a fanged wyvern. So sometimes they'll tell you to capture them as well. And there are other things like Piscine wyverns, brook
You can
wyverns,
embark
flying
on an
wyverns.
expedition just by heading out through the gate.
Buddy,
Or you can use the world map. Whatever's easiest for you.
let's talk to this guy real quick.
Good luck.
He's telling us about capturing targets, which we'll get into later.
Try hard, will you?
Right? Now we can see all the rewards for the Great Jagras. So. Alright, well. We got some new armor. We took on the Great Jagras. We unlocked the resource center. I think that about wraps up this episode. Anyway, next episode we'll be going on our first expedition. Until then, happy hunting.